up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kagurabachi Chapter 2. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, oh man, the timing of this could not be any more perfect because earlier today I covered the latest chapter of Razor, which is so freaking good. It is another magical sorcerer series, and let's be real, it is a fresh take on the genre, and I love it so much. And this series so far, yeah, it's very generic, and it is kind of stuck in an identity crisis. Let's be real. It's giving very much, well, art style, it's definitely giving, like, one webcomic book style meets a little bit of Kaiju number 8. I'm talking about art style. And, yeah, that attack that Chihiro used, I realized it after the fact, but yeah, that is some Ranger Reject realness. Well, poor man's Ranger Reject realness, because, whoa, Neki's art is amazing. But yeah, specifically Blue Dragon Keepers, oh my god, Divine Tool, there we go. But yeah, that's what it's definitely giving. And I would say Chihiro himself is very much like Mashley, with a little bit of mob going on up in there in terms of personality, but well, let's see what we're going to get up in here and see if this identity crisis is going to be cured and if this will be less generic. So without further ado, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. All right, it's off. Must have been tough. I'm glad you're okay. But thank you. Wait, who are you guys? I'm Shiva. I can't get over how this looks like a webcomic. I just can't. I don't care who they are or what they are. I will cut them down. Russ trying to be, like, clearly so bad. Nah, clearly is way cooler. And yeah, he's older. But clearly is way better than y'all ass hero. Seriously. That's all. Listen up, asshole. Listen to this guy. Seriously. God damn it. So stupid. I gave him the warning. Oh my god, this is dumb. Thanks for the help. Yeah, this manga is trying to be a one series so bad. It is. The comedy is very much like a poor man's one series. One being, you know, like Mob Psycho 100 and One Punch Man webcomic series. If you have read the webcomic for One Punch Man and obviously Mob Psycho 100, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This dynamic man. It's very that. Or a lesser version of that. Those guys, what did they know about Hishaku? They were present 4 years ago. Yeah, that's right. Though not confirmed, I heard rumors they travel as a small group that knows witchcraft. Can't verify anything yet. Oh god, now you got me thinking about Razor. That is sad when you have me thinking about Razor, because that manga is way better than this. Well, actually, maybe it's a good thing because Razor is that amazing. Now that I think about it, we probably already verified it. Thanks for the reminder. Now, bad is Shaku. Tell me everything you know. Okay, shit. What the hell are you guys? They are... Hey, young fella, let's go, breathe some fresh air. Let's go out and breathe some fresh air. Hey! He shut... Hey, what's wrong? Hurry up and talk. You two... Dude, we literally just saw something like this in Razor. We did! But man, was it done better. Holy shit, was it done better in Razor. So, Razor, well, they weren't interrogating the Skunk Brothers when this was going down. Well, somewhat, but they were talking freely about it. Or somewhat talking freely about it. Basically... Razor, when the Cosmic Sorcerer was coming through one of the Skunk Brothers, yes, they are called the Skunk Brothers, for various reasons. you saw the sorcerer come through one of the skunk brothers' skulls, and it was sick, and dude was on a motorcycle to boot. It was fucking badass. I'm telling you, go read that series. You won't understand why I am praising the hell out of it. I need to post some of the panels from today's chapter too, speaking of. I haven't had time to. Dude, this art is okay. But man, when you have me thinking about like comparing this to DS Razor, it's just like, no, it's not even. It's not even a competition, man. It's okay. Blind copy, death. I'm not going to die. Sorry, that might have been too rough. Are you all right? Fine, thank you, but what's going on in there? Dude, I'm sorry. The roots that we were seeing up in there, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like, I can't believe you got me thinking of, oh god, Dorian Durarium is such a shitty series, but you got me thinking of that. Oh god, you do have me. Why did you have to make me think of that series? That series sucks. That's what it's giving. You sure like to panic. Have you not seen sorcery before? Most of the sorcerers roam around the city. Others find their way out here. On that note, Chihiro! Oh, you're fine, thank God. That was a close one. Yeah, how's he doing? He's doing fine, but his condition is worsening. Good to hear, thanks. The moment he tried to talk about his shaku, he had some type of spell put on him. See, this is exactly what we saw in DS Fraser! Minus the spell of, dude talking about him. Talking about the sorcerer. Nah, dude just came when he wanted to. That's the only difference, but it was also done way better, and the skunk brother was barely alive. But yeah, this is like almost the same thing we saw in DS Razor. It's just not as good. Oh my god, that is crazy. This can't be a coincidence that this is happening. No fucking way this is a coincidence. No way. I want to know what you guys think, especially if you're a DS Razor reader. This cannot be a coincidence. This cannot be a happy act. No way. No way. The moment he tried to talk about his shaku, he had some type of spell put on them. They were aware of this outcome, but this side of the scale, whoever did this is skilled. This is nothing, man. Again, this ain't shit compared to what I saw earlier. And hell, this ain't shit compared to what we've seen in other series, including Jujika. Jujika no Roken is a whole different ballgame. I meant to say Jujutsu Kaisen, but Jujika no Roken was the thing that came out of my mouth. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is worse than this. But nah, this ain't nothing. If you are seeing the series and you are disturbed by it, then you obviously I read a lot, so. But, God damn it. You need to expand your horizons, man. Seriously. This is why I love Manga Plus, because I get the Manga Plus exclusives up in there. Seriously. Well, Chainsaw Man, you could make the argument about Chainsaw Man. Right, kitties? We've seen this disturbing stuff in Chainsaw Man, right, kitty? And, now I remember the series I was thinking of, Hell's Paradise Jigakuraku. That was the series I was thinking of. And yeah, Ayashimon you can make the argument about Ayashimon having this kind of stuff. But yeah, Hell's Paradise Jigakuraku did this better, too. Right, kitty? Even though, it was in a different time period, but Hell's Paradise Jigakuraku did this better. Oh, kitties. Oh, kitty. I'm thinking about going back to Tokyo. I'll go, too. God. Hold up. Let's see. Oh, so this is blood. Okay. So, all right. So we're seeing blood vessels and all that. That's what these people are. that's what these trees are. They're made up of blood vessels and veins and all that. Okay. Hmm. I've seen too. I'm still gonna say it. I've seen worse. I've seen way worse than this in Jujutsu. Obviously, Jujutsu no Rokunin. I've seen way worse than that. Jujutsu Kaisen. I've seen worse. Then there's Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. There was another series I was thinking of. Chainsaw Man, obviously, but no, Hell's Paradise Jigga Karaka was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, that series is Jump Plus, but still. But still, here's the thing though. These are supposed to be. I know they're not cosmic sorcerers, but these are sorcerers, man. As far as we know, they ain't cosmic. They're supposed to be sorcerers. I've seen sorcerers do some really fucked up shit. Okay, like Jujutsu no Rokunin aside, the one I was thinking of actually is the hero who I know it's a different ball game up in the hero who seeks revenge shall exterminate with darkness, but that's the one that really comes to mind. Whoa, you worked yourself today. Whoa, you worked yourself today. Even so, 3 years ago, we had no combat experience whatsoever. I'm still not in the realm of yokai, but I never thought I'd be able to do this much. Now I remember the series. I was thinking of Twin Star Exorcist. There we go. That was the one I was thinking of as well. Twin Star Exorcist is a fucked up series. And I love it for it. I love Sakeno so much for it. And Sakeno does watch my content. See, the Rokuhira Forge and estate was always protected and hidden by a barrier, and if something were to happen to the barrier, I would be the first to know. So on that day, I ran over as fast as I could. Oh, we're finding out what happened. Okay, good. What? Hmm. Okay. Chihiro-kun, are you alright? Shiba-san, what happened? 3 sorcerers, all of a sudden, passed out. Don't worry. Though, I'm glad you're alive. I won't say you're fine. Are you alright with that cut? I'm fine. This isn't... Look, Chihiro. These are the mystic katanas. They each have a special power. The katana that is going to be my goal. Maybe. Listen up. During the war, Rokuhira invented mystic katanas and released 6 of them. After the war, he gathered all 6 katanas and he hid them under his forgery. They were missing. This doesn't mean they are the best answer. Don't just look up to making the strongest mystic katana. From now on, you are going to look at the world with your own eyes. You have to think on your own for that purpose. What kind of katana you will make? I'm searching for that myself too. Little by little, let's learn it together. Yeah, if you're going to do a serious conversation, wear a serious t-shirt and always me. Why isn't this cool? You thought it was cool? Ooh. What are those guys? My father fought seriously with his katana. Do they know that? They don't give a shit. They're fucking sorcerers. They don't care. Shit. Why? And there's the fishies. Why? Poor kid. I'm sorry. I should have been here. Why was this place known? To them. I'll show them the determination that my father had. I'll kill them. What do you think, kiddies? In terms of a revenge story, because I cover many a revenge story. Jujutsu no Rokunin is just such an dude. Jujutsu no Rokunin and the hero who seeks revenge shall exterminate with darkness are just such fucking revenge stories. this, I don't know, man. The one Chihiro kind of holds is the one Rokihira made after the war, spending ages to finish and protected his life. The seventh one. Okay. I still don't have exact information about Hishaku and Mystic Katana since that day. It was the clue we finally understood. Even at this moment, my father's katana could be used in a bad way. Hishaku and the Mystic Katanas. I have to find them as soon as possible. And there's the fish. I can't help it. When I see this shit, I just can't help but think of Ranger Reject. Now I remember the other series I was thinking of in terms of a revenge story is, the Elusive Samurai is better than this. If you want a revenge story, go read the Elusive Samurai. Like, yeah, his father, Tokiyuki, wasn't extremely close with his father, but shit, his freaking kingdom, his home was taken away, and he was like 12. Yeah, something like that. He was a kid. Poor Tokiyuki lost everything, and he is still fighting to get his kingdom back. And the Ashikaga took it, and it was by the person he looked up to as a freaking hero that did. That was the worst part. And Takuji is a complete dick. He's and dude, the art Matsui does for the Elusive Samurai is everything. That's why I'm just like, when I see this manga and I see the revenge story and all that, I'm just like, why? You don't need... Shueisha, you have the Elusive Samurai, for fuck's sake. Seriously, the Elusive Samurai is way better than this. The first chapter, watch my live reaction for the first chapter of the Elusive Samurai. You will see, and it came out like after Demon Slayer ended. I was like, dude, you already found your new Demon Slayer. Hopefully, Cloverworks does the anime adaptation justice for it. Seriously, that manga's so good, so good. Now we're in Tokyo now. Hey, this is definitely like an attempt to, recap. People are saying it's an attempt to capture the magic of Demon Slayer and all that. It's like, no, dude, they already did that with the Elusive Samurai. But anyways, now we're in Tokyo. Hey, Chihiro, you're awake. Let's go. What's up? I came to Tokyo at the perfect time. We just got notified. About someone seeing a cursed sword. On it. Okay. So let me give, will this cursed sword open the path towards Chihiro's revenge? Alright, here's the thing with the cursed swords, what they're making me think of. When I see and hear about the cursed swords, I think of the divine tools from Ranger Reject. That's what it makes me think of. And if we have a situation like Ranger Reject where they are making copies of it, I will lose my freaking mind. I will. But yeah, as I said, like, this revenge story is kind of, in a way, giving me the Elusive Samurai. Especially, well, motherfucker wishes he was Yorishige. But yeah, Yorishige was always cheerful like that, too. So, yeah, it kind of, in a way, but also the art's not as good either. But, compared to, Dios Brazer's second chapter, Dios Brazer's second chapter was really goddamn good. Cause you had, not only did you have like a freaking high-speed chase, on the highway, you had, the Cosmic Sorcerer coming out on his motorcycle, threw on the Skunk Brothers' faces, then you had a freaking, a horse, a cosmic horse getting summoned, again, on the highway. You had the high-speed chase going on that way. Then you had clearly, again, this old man clearly fuck up the said Cosmic Sorcerer. And this shit was wild. And we're going to South Africa up in that manga next week. Oh god, I'm so excited for that. But this is, I'd say this one is okay. This is not as bad as, like, say, Doron Duraron. That manga was awful. Holy shit, that manga was bad. Would I say this one is still in an identity crisis? Kind of. I kind of think it is a little bit, because in terms of the power in particular, it just gives me very much the Divine Tool in Ranger Reject. That Blue Keeper's Divine Tool. I wish the power was different. It's driving me freaking up the wall. If it wasn't like Blue Dragon Keeper's Divine Tool and with a mixture of demons of Gyu, water breathing technique, if it wasn't a mixture of that, then I would probably feel a little bit better about it. But in terms of the art is very webcomic-y. And don't get me wrong, I love webcomic art. I mean, I cover it. But here it looks, it's not its own thing. It's not. It's like a mashup of webcomic art that I've seen. That's what it's giving me. I don't know if I want to know, for those of you that have read like Kaiju number 8 and one's webcomic art, especially when it comes to the trees that we saw, or like the vines and shit that we saw. Are you guys getting like Kaiju number 8 from that? That's what it's giving me in particular. But yeah, this is very much, the art style is very webcomic. It's not its own thing. It's really not. And that's really sad, because there could be potential here. There is some potential here. But do I see this manga lasting past 30 chapters? As of right now, no. I don't. I think the thing that's doing it a disservice, to be honest, is mainly the art style's really doing it a disservice. The writing, because the writing can be fixed. Writing, you can always adjust it. But it's the art that's really doing it a disservice. And yes, I know. I know with the writing, there are issues. There's issues with the writing, but again, it's the art, man. If the art was different, and if it was like, say, like Diaz Brazer's art, where it was experimenting more and just going for it, and really, I should say this: if it was experimenting more with the webcomic art style, and it wasn't just a fusion of various webcomic art that I've seen before, then I could be like, okay, yes, I could see this going somewhere, but it's not, though. And as I said, I literally saw some of this shit, like what we saw at the beginning of this chapter. I literally saw something similar earlier today in Diaz Brazer, and I saw it done better. So I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. This chapter, to me, is okay, but I honestly, as I said, I honestly think the problem with this manga is, again, the writing can be fixed and make it better, but it's honestly this fucking art that's gonna kill it for me. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kagurabachi content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!